just
very cozy.
It's
Like
very
cozy.
You can sleep in there. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing another moving vlog. I will do a video.
14, right?
Yes, I will do a whole video on why I'm moving again soon. But basically we're at my dorm house and I have an appointment with the girl that's renting me the other dorm room at 12 and it's currently 11 and now I want to get my mattress and this bitch is helping me.
Hi, I'm here again. I don't know why.
I'm gonna get out of the car and then we're gonna get my mattress. Disgusting, right? Mm-hmm. Smells terrible. So, we're trying to carry this, bring this into my car. Because I need a mattress by the 28th of December and it is the 22nd. Or the 23rd?
It's the 20th.
Okay. Okay, I'll see you guys later. We did that, you know?
Yeah, we did that.
I don't know if it's like a good thing we did that.
But we did it.
We'll see, you know? Okay, we managed to fit this bitch in. Sorry, am I allowed to say that? We managed to fit this mattress into the car, and now it is. What's the time?
It is 11:51.
And oh, and I have to go up this. I'm in a parking lot of this dorm house, and I'm gonna go over to it. At 12, she's gonna give me the keys, and then I'm gonna bring this mattress because I start work on the 28th, so I might need a mattress in the new town that I live in. Yeah! I still haven't done a video on why I'm actually moving again. But you'll find out. I'll probably film it today or tomorrow. Thanks for helping me.
You're welcome, bitch.
Why is there a blue stain?
Yes, what is that ink stain doing there?
Like your dildos and shit.
Oh, I recorded that.
Dildos and shit. It's really cute and I like it a lot. It's so much better than my first dorm room. I've got this view right here. I'm gonna bring my own desk. This is not mine. Hi. I didn't know that there was already a mattress included, so that's why we took she came with me and carried that shit into my car and then, you know, it's fine. Now I've got two. Got a really nice light. Oh, ich find's echt schön. It's just
very cozy.
It's
Like
very
cozy.
And I can show you the hallway in a second, but I know.
Cool.
You can sleep in there.
Oh my god.
I was actually gonna say you can sleep in my.
there.
Oh my god. Got this year, which we don't know what it's called in English right now, which I didn't have in my other dorm room. In my other dorm room, there was literally always it was always light. So now I can finally sleep in the dark, which makes things a lot easier. I can brush my teeth without having a panic attack of going into the bathroom. So that's good, you know. It's the same amount of rent that I still pay for my other dorm room, but it's got furniture and the house is just so much cleaner and so much more organized.
It's called a roller.
A roller.
Shutter.
That is supposed to be a roller.
Yes.
In English.
I don't think it is.
Anyone English here?
Anyone English here?
Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a moving vlog again. Tomorrow morning I'm going to explain to you why I'm moving out again, why I'm moving into a new dorm. It's pretty much self-explanatory, but I want to do it when I look a bit decent. So, with that being said, I have just finished Vampire Diaries Season 8, the final, and I'm just very disappointed. I have a few pictures of my reaction. Yeah. First of all, why did Matt survive? Why did Enzo have to die? Why did Stefan sacrifice himself when throughout this whole show, he did nothing but try to save people? Anyways, I've packed a few things. Here I have a few hoodies, just 2 because I'm planning on staying there for just 3 days because I have a new job in the hometown that I'm studying in, where my dorm room is as well. So these are my jeans, just so that I have a few. Then 3 t-shirts, sleeping stuff, workout clothes, a cardigan, and a scarf. Also bringing a few books. Oops, a few books of mine. Good morning, everyone. I have already had breakfast. That's why I didn't vlog it. And I have just continued watching the Vampire Diaries because last night I just skipped so many episodes because I was so done with the show. But now I'm actually really interested with the storyline. So now I'm stopping to watch it, and I'm just gonna turn on some music. So I have this tiny suitcase, then here I've got towels, hanging thingies, and just books. Here is my showering essentials, my makeup, and this is just my bag where I bring like my headphones and my glass case. So yes, I'll put all of this into the car. And then I'll see you guys. I'm all ready and packed. Let me just adjust the lighting really quick. It's all back in there. I've got so much I can't even count on what I'm bringing. I'm gonna go to the gas station first, then pick up my friend, and then we're gonna start. Das ist gut. Das ist eigentlich eine gute Idee. Hi friends. I'm really sorry I didn't update you better and sooner, and I'm sorry that I didn't really film anything, but it's just been a very stressful day. I'm very tired. But I thought I would give you a little room tour. Here's my wardrobe, my fairy lights. Then let's just go to the bed. Or like the bed is the best thing, so let's just go over here. Here I have some space to put my suitcases on. So I've got my suitcase, then my gym bag, and my laundry basket. Then we have just a closet. Then I actually have a sink, which is an upgrade compared to the second one, because I didn't have a sink. Then I have got this bookshelf, I think. Then we've got my desk. It is not mine that I'm gonna be having here forever, since mine still is in the old dorm room, but I can only bring this when my dad is with me, because my car is not big enough to fit a whole desk into my... And now let's go to my bed, because it's really, really nice and cozy. Okay. It doesn't look finished yet, but basically here's my fairy lights. And here's my bed. I've always wanted like a very high bed, just like in all those college movies. I really like it. And then here we have my school stuff, not everything. I brought Beautiful Disaster because it's one of my favorite books. Almost Adulting. It's just basically how to manage your spendings and what you need to know, basically. One of my favorite books. It only happens in the movies. I wanted to bring my after series, but I always read them at home, so I figured I'd just let them stay home and bring them back later. Let me just actually explain to you why. Guys, I'm just gonna explain it right now. Everything from application to what went down in their dorm house. So basically, you send in an application to this website. This website has access or is responsible for all of the, let's say, 20 dorm houses throughout the city. It's called, in German, it's called Studentenwerk. It's just basically this huge company that is that has all these dorm houses throughout the city in cooperation with the town, and students get a place there, basically. But since there are, why is there fucking heart in my eye? But since there are only so much of dorm houses, of dorm rooms, but extremely amount of students, it takes a long time to actually get a dorm room. So basically I sent in my application, and I knew that I was going to wait at least 5 months. And after 5 or 6 months, I received this message of them saying, hi, we can offer you a dorm room in this and this street. The dorm house is called this and that. Do you want it? The earlier you will call us, the more of a chance you have to get the dorm room. So since COVID, there was no possibility of visiting the room or the dorm house. Otherwise, I would never have gotten it. So I was just in that moment, I was so excited to get a dorm house, to finally have something for myself, that I was like, yeah, I'm gonna call them as soon as possible. The rent is extremely low. So I called them and I was like, yes, I want it. And even on the phone, the woman was like, do you really want it? It has no furniture in there. I was like, I don't care. And she was like, really? And I was like, yeah. So yeah, basically I made this whole big deal out of it. I made a college move out vlog. My parents were really excited for me. Only to the first day I was there, my dad was with me, just like the second day. And then on the third day, my mom came with us. And I made the stupid decision of never seeing the kitchen. Like, I'd never really looked around to see what the dorm house looked like. I just knew that it was a really rusty building, but I was like, I can make it work. It's not that big of a deal. It smells terribly in that dorm house, but anyways. So when I actually moved in, when my mom came with us, she went to the kitchen just to look around because she was so excited for me. She went to the toilets, to the showers, and to the kitchen. And then she came back and she was like, Hannah, there's mold in the freezer and in the fridge. And I was like, sorry? Because I'd never seen it before. I'd never seen the kitchen before. And also, there were 3 trash cans, giant trash cans. Usually you have a lid for all of bins that they're out there, but they didn't. All of them were just stacked with disgusting food, anything you could think of. It smelled terribly. I sadly do not have a picture, but just imagine the worst. There was no window in this kitchen, and when you come in, the thing you put your pots on, I don't know what the English word is called right now. There was every time I saw the kitchen and went there was this giant brown stain of I don't even want to know what. And when you open the fridge, there's just stains of ketchup and mayonnaise and just all kinds of disgusting food. So yeah, I was really disappointed and I was really, really sad. So I ended up going back home. And then like a week later, I told myself, okay, I'm going to move in there and I'm going to prove to myself that I can make it work. And Monday was the day that I was going to move in. And on Sunday, I saw this advertisement of this girl who was renting her apartment, or her dorm room, sorry. She was renting her dorm room. And I was like, that's the perfect chance for me. And I messaged her, I was the first one, and the next day that I was going to go over to the town that I'm studying in to, first of all, work. I quit my job because it was a terrible job, with lots of heavy carrying, and they just expected so much from us that I couldn't give them. Like, I couldn't give what they expected me to do, and I gave my best, but at some point my mental health was just getting worse by them just telling me that I need to do more and be better, and it's just a supermarket job, and they wanted, anyways, not the time. So the next day I went there, I went to work, I felt miserable. Miserable. I don't know what it was. It's just my gut feeling. And then I met up with this girl, she showed me the room, and I loved it. From the instant moment I saw it, I was like, I want it. And she told me, yeah, you can think about it. I was like, no, I want that room. And she was like, okay. I ended up thinking about it, but I knew that I was going to take it. And I messaged her, and then I told myself, I can make it work. I can live in that dorm room at least 2 days. So I went there. And throughout the day, I forgot to eat and I forgot to drink. I had the worst headache. My head was pounding. And the next morning I had a lecture. I felt like I was going to throw up. I was like, why do I need to throw up? Turned out I was almost going to pass out because I had not eaten or drunk anything in 2 days ever. It's just because of all of the stress and pressure and I put on myself, because I was like, I can make it work, I can do this, but I couldn't. There's only so much a woman, a girl can do. So yeah, and let's just go to the dorm house. The dorm house, when you see it, you've probably seen my YouTube video, it doesn't look that bad from the outside. But when you go closer, it has all these black stains all over this building. It's a really, really old building. And when you come in, it literally looks like, you've seen it in the beginning, it literally looks like from a horror movie. And then it smells like food, like really, really cooked, bad food all the freaking time. Whenever I came into that hallway, it would smell like food. I once came back at like 12 in the morning, like at night, and it smelled like food. The smell never left the building. Then I came into my hallway. No one talks to one another. I don't even know what the name of my neighbor was like. I mean, you don't have to, but for myself, I don't know. I saw it as something that was important, to know your hallmates and who you're living with. Then on this hallway, there were 28 people. 28 people. Do you want to know how many women there were in the one hallway? 5. Of 28, there were 5 women. I don't want to shame men, but I think that's why this hallway and the kitchen was so stinky and disgusting. I'm sorry, but if there are only 5 women, anyways, maybe there are men that are clean. I don't want to speak for everyone, but yeah. That wall that puts us apart is like this. It's so thin that I heard everything this man said next to me. He was from a different country, so I didn't even understand what he was saying, but he would talk on the phone until 1 or 2 in the morning, every single night. Every time that I was there, he talked on the phone so loud, and I was just so mentally not in the right mind to go up to him, because first of all, I didn't know him. Second of all, it made me extremely anxious just thinking about it. And third of all, I just didn't have the energy. So the walls were so thin, I could probably punch my fist through that wall and it would break. Hi! Today I'm welcoming you from my new dorm. I have not vlogged the last 2 days. I moved in on Sunday, on the 28th. Today is the 29th, sorry. Moved in on the 27th, and today is the 29th of December, and I just wanted to talk about everything, and maybe some people do actually care. Just let me get started. I told you about the story why I have moved dorms. There's only so much a girl can handle, you know, and sometimes there's just a cut where you just can't do it anymore. And that was with my last dorm. So when I moved in here, I've always had the experience of experiencing sickness whenever I move or make a big step or change houses or change places, change countries. When I moved to London last year, I was there for 3 days and I got so sick I had to see a doctor. I moved into my first dorm. I got really sick, felt nauseous. I moved in here. It wasn't the say it was kind of the same. So I came here, my friend helped me, we had a good day, and then when I wanted to go to sleep, I felt really, really sick. Like my throat would just tighten. My nose was so full and I felt really hot, and I was like, please Jesus, please don't let me get sick, because then I'm so scared of like COVID and getting COVID. And like for me example, I struggle extremely anxiety whenever I move, and that brain hurting comes through my whole entire body. So when I suffer on here, I suffer on my body as well. So whenever I have feelings of really intense like anxiousness, I start to feel symptoms of sickness, like an itchy nose or aching all over the body. So I hope it's understandable. So yeah. Anyways, the first day at work, I didn't vlog yesterday just because I couldn't. I had no energy. I slept terrible. I was there for 3 hours. It was so tiring. You have to do a lot of carrying and carrying boxes, and it's just a lot, and so many new things coming onto one that it gets difficult for me to handle everything. Like I moved into the store, that's a new thing. I have a new job, that's a new thing. Then I tend to put myself in pressure to write articles, because I write articles for a magazine and I want them to be good. Then I put pressure on myself because I would just want to upload YouTube videos, but I'm just so fucking lazy to edit these videos. Then I also want to film TikToks, and I feel put a lot of videos on my TikTok, so if you would like to follow me on there, the name is here. So yeah, I put myself under so much pressure of achieving everything and doing everything, and not giving myself the credit for everything that I've done. Like I'm always like, yeah, you have to do this. You haven't done anything yet. Like I don't appreciate myself for the things I've done, and that really, I don't know why, I just don't see it. Whenever I achieve something, I'm like, yeah, it's whatever. It's not a big deal, but it is a big deal, and I should be proud of myself. It just don't give myself the credit for it. I don't know why. And that's why I put myself under so much pressure, and I feel like that's why my psychic has a lot of, not damage, but like she's suffering sometimes up there, and I should be like, yeah sweetie, I get you, but I don't, and then I'm like, and then I get sick. Anyways, one thing that my throat always tightens whenever I feel sick, like these thingies here, they always swell really bad, and then I'm laying in bed and then I can't really properly breathe because I feel like there's something in there, but it's just every time I'm sick. My throat, I've googled it, and like I could have cancer or I'm just sick. Also, I feel so comfortable in this dorm because it's clean, and I feel so comfortable making myself food. It's like a community, it's everything is community, which is kind of cool, but like it's not cool, especially when it comes to the toilets, because I have to pee so often. I need to go to the toilet so many times, especially at night, so that's a bit not cute. But yeah, I'm not too scared to go to the kitchen and make myself food. This girl just asked me if I wanted to watch a movie with her and her other friend tonight, because they have like a living room better, and my camera's dying, so that's good. Bye.